Okay, hey everyone. In today's video, we will talk about the buttons in Power BI. What are the different type of buttons in Power BI? Okay, so let's start. Buttons are interactive element used to add navigation, actions, or interactivity to your reports. So button is nothing but just a simple. Take an example. Suppose you have a report. Okay, suppose you have a web page or maybe web page, you can say internet web page. So there are some kind of buttons. You have page one, page two, or maybe reset, or maybe back, any kind of button. So similar to that in the Power BI as well, we have a kind of button where we can do reset thing, navigation, actions, and interactivity. We can do multiple things with the help of buttons. Okay, you can assign actions like switching the pages, like I told you, showing the bookmarks as well. We had talked in the dynamic. Yes, you can check the video of that dynamic pane or maybe selection pane on that particular models. I had talked about the buttons as well. Okay, showing the bookmarks or even resetting the filters. So we will talk about this, how to reset the filters and all that stuff. Okay, so why you should use the buttons to navigate between report and pages? So it is not possible that every time you will go here. I mean, the end user will click on here. So what if there is a button and just click on that? Anyone can go on and jump on the different pages, right? So it will be very easy for the end user to show and hide using bookmarks. I had already made a video about this particular line, so just go ahead and check that dynamic pane option, which is again a very interactive thing which we had created on that particular video to create custom interactions like clear filters and back button. We will talk about this. Example scenario. You have a report with two pages. Suppose you have a report with two pages. The page one will be summary dashboard, and the page report of the second uh, page is product details. So you want to go to the details page button on first. That is page first. Okay. So how it works, we will talk about this step. Don't want to make this video boring, because again we will talk about this in practical one. Okay, just let's go ahead. So you can also add the design of the button icons, how hover the effects and formatting thing we can do. So there are some pro tips. What? Use bookmarks with button to show a hide visual or create pop-ups. We talked already. Add a reset button to clear sliders using bookmarks per selection tab. In the dynamic pane, you can see that. Combine buttons plus tooltips for better interactivity. Buttons turn your static reports into a smart and interactive experience, guiding your viewers wherever you want them to go. Let's talk about this without wasting any time. So suppose I have this page one, and suppose I have this page two. Okay, simple. I have this page one and I have this page two. And for now, I'll add the slicer as well. Slicer for what? Maybe the region. Okay, I'll add the regions over here. Okay, very simple. We have one page first and page second, and also I'll add the region one. Okay, I'll tell you why I added region. So how to add the buttons? So to add the button, you need to go to the insert, and in the insert option, in the elements, we have the button element over here. See, left arrow, right arrow, reset, and all this stuff. So first we'll talk about the reset one. So reset, nothing but a reset is just like it will show you, this kind of icon. We can change this icon as well. So how to change that? Again, we need to go to the format pane. Okay. Once you go on the format, you can use the title as well. So as I made it bigger. I don't want to use the title, but I'll use the title. No problem. I'll use the title and I'll give the name as a reset. Good. And I don't want to use the icon. So let's disable this icon. See, we have the icon types over here. Multiple icons we have. Bookmark, and then Q&A, then clear all sizes. Okay, for now, I'll use the clear all sizes because I want to reset this particular dashboard. Reset is nothing but I just want to clear the slices whichever we have. Okay, So icon we had done. I had given the name as well. Okay, I'll just make it bigger. Okay, and make it smaller little. Okay, sorry. Okay, we have our reset button over here, and we have multiple options. Then you can just add a text from here if you want to add the text. Okay, so let's do one thing. I'll just make it disable and I'll get text as in reset. Okay, icon should be very smaller. So it is not possible. Why it is not possible to make it smaller? We have a very huge, I mean that icon, right? Okay, so there is some weight icon thing. Left, right, we can do that. Stuffs over here. No problem. It's fine. Let's make this bigger. If that is not possible, let's make this bigger. Okay. And in the button as well, we have different option. After clicking on hover, what effect should we give? So for now, we will just make it fill, and fill should make this one. Okay. Okay. And on hover, it should fill with this color. So basically what this is default is nothing but this default is, and on hover means if you hover this particular button, it should give you this color. Well and good. An icon should be close on hover. Okay. So for now, I had added this particular formatting things. So I'm done with this formatting, and let's move ahead with the action directly. I'll click on and it should clear the all slicer. Okay. The type of action I want to give is if I select any of the slicer after clicking on this particular button, it should clear all the slicer. Okay. Tooltip, we can make it on or off. So tooltip, we can add a tooltip as in uh, click here to clear filters. Okay, what tooltip I had given? Click here to clear the filters. So if I hover this, it is giving us, see this particular dialog box is showing that kind of box. Click here to clear the filters and see the color is changing now. Okay. So suppose I had clicked on north and I want to clear the filters. I don't want to click it here. I just want to click on this button. Or maybe suppose you have multiple slicers. So let's add the multiple slicers. I have this slicer, and in this slicer, suppose we have what kind of sum of amount. Okay. So suppose sum of amount we have. Okay. So I had amount and the west. So we have two slicer which is activated now, right? And I want to reset this both slicer. So I don't want to reset it from clearing here and here. I just want a button. So if I click on here, see, if I clicked every slicer which is applied, the filter is gone now. This is what the reset button is. I hope you understood. You can do a multiple types of visualization over here, not visualization, but this formatting over here. So try it from your end as well. What else you can do it? Okay. So this is all about the reset button, and we do have multiple buttons we have as well. So okay. Suppose button I will use again. I'll create a new button. I'll just copy and paste it, and I will add this button as a page navigation. So it should go to a different page. Okay, it should go to the page two. So if you click on the page navigation, so in the destination, it will give the all the pages which are as available in the report view. Okay. So for now, I want to go to the page two, and the destination. No, sorry, not the destination, but the button style and the text should be next page. Okay, and I don't want to use this icon. Well and good. Sounds fine. Okay. So if I click on the next page, where should it went? It should go to the page two. Okay, let's click on the next page. See, it is going to next page two. Here as well, I'll just add that button only. Suppose if I click here, copy, and I paste it over here. Okay. So this page, this button should after click on this button, it should go to the page first. So again, I'll click on the action, and again I'll go the destination. It should be page one. That is nothing but this one, page one. Okay. So if I click on this, it will go to the page one. If I click on this, it will go to the page two. Okay. So this is how you can use the buttons. Again, you can do a different kind of button as well. Suppose I want to go to the web URL. Okay. So web URL, suppose I want to go any of the web URL. Suppose I want to go to the linkedin.com. linkedin.com. Okay. For now, I'll just change the name LinkedIn. Suppose you made the LinkedIn, uh, dashboard kind of, or maybe your profile in your Power BI. So you want to add the button, so it will go directly to your LinkedIn page. So how it will go? Just added this particular web URL in the type section, web URL, and in the web URL I had added LinkedIn.com. So if I click on LinkedIn.com, it should go to the LinkedIn way. It is not going through right now. Why? Let's talk. Okay. So LinkedIn feed. Okay. So this is how the LinkedIn feed is. I'll just copy this LinkedIn feed and I'll paste it over here. Okay. Copy it and paste it in the web URL. So if I click on linkedin.com, it is going to directly on linkedin.com feed. Okay. So this is how you can add the what LinkedIn button or web URL thing. Okay. So I hope you understood this. So if I click on the LinkedIn URL, it should go to my LinkedIn feed. Okay. So let's click on this. See, it is going to be directly on LinkedIn page. So this is how you can add your button with the web URL. So I hope you understood this. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.